uh, June 15th? What do y'all think?
Madam Chair, they have 3 months to complete the assessment.
Oh, okay, thank you.
They'll be, we give them the go-ahead, would assume in 3 months.
April, May, June, July, June 30th? That's 3 months. A little bit more than 3 months, but this month's almost over.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
And by the time we get a contract written up and everything, what do we do? Who does that?
The fiscal office.
The fiscal office. Okay. And okay.
July the 1st.
All right. But I don't think that we need to pay the whole $100,000. What price do y'all want to go with? Well, we can't spend over $100,000. That's all we've got.
Do they know that?
Yeah, and they know that. I don't know what amount we have to spend not to have an RFP.
We don't need one.
We don't need one.
I leave that at the discretion of the chair. Suit me to do that.
Okay. Well, I'll meet with them and see what I can bargain. Okay.
I think you're a pretty good dealer.
So I'll see what I can get them to do it
See
for
what
me.
you can get for free.
I'll see what I can get from them. I think the representative of the company's out there listening. So we will see, because we just have to have a little change left over.
Okay.
Okay? All right, and I
About that later.
will, supposedly, maybe they'll be around next week and can talk with everybody individually, to talk with the members of the committee,
I think that'd be a great
and
start.
see if they can meet with individually, not as a group, individually with the committee members.
Can I make a comment?
Please
Chair?
do.
So, Senator C, we've had a few of these meetings, and we've all recognized the value of the Forest Park, the farmers market at Forest Park, and how critical that is to our farm community, but also restaurants and economic development. And this is an effort to have a plan to what do we need to invest in the various markets. And I think we're all for making improvements at the Forest Park, the Atlanta Farmers Market. But we want a professional to tell us what would be the most effective improvements that we can make. I mean, we've talked about more cooler space and cleaning up the lower part of the market maybe, or replacing some of the lower part with commercial cooler space, because we see it as really a terminal market that is not, I mean, it's super important. It's not really in my opinion, a retail type market. It's a truck terminal market. But some of these others may need to be more geared toward retail and more of for families to go to on the weekend and that kind of thing. So we just feel like somebody needs to take a survey of everything we have and give us their professional opinion on what the highest and best use of those properties are and how we can make these first class. We want the Atlanta Farmers Market to be a first class farmers market, you know, that people throughout the country recognize as a number one farmers market.
Well, isn't the farmers market listed as Atlanta Clayton Farmers Market? We didn't do that. I thought we tried to change the name to the Atlanta Clayton Farmers Market.
Well, I think what they ended up doing though is saying in Clayton County.
Okay.
Atlanta Farmers Market in Clayton County, because it is in Clayton County, but
Uh-huh.
Atlanta has, like I said, airport in Clayton County.
Yeah.
But Mr. Chairman, just to speak to what he was just saying, in addition to that, because of Atlanta being the mecca of the South, and we, Clayton County, the stepchildren to the South, I want to make sure that Clayton County can do what I have been doing, because I do the nationals with women affiliations. Whenever my friends come to town and they are in a layover at the airport, I go get them, take them to our farmers markets, and let them. That's why I was saying, if we can do the pod things, because we now have pods that you can order, almost like an Uber, that can just drive you over there. I mean, I know it's work involved in doing those things. And I always talk about my 4 grandkids. They are technology babies. I mean, just trying to ride a bicycle over there is not the answer. Pods and how you move people efficiently and quickly. And it's available now if you're into technology. But most seniors don't get that deep into it, but it exists. So while folk are looking into how can we better do things, we have to, in my opinion, be thinking futuristic, not just the Jetsons, because it's here and it's real. I mean, people are going to the moon now. So we need to be able to get folk from Clayton County Airport over to Clayton County Farmers Market, so Clayton County can restore some of the revenue sources we're losing to Atlanta. We need to be included in that growth. And that's why, Mr. Chairman, I was saying I truly want to be at the table. I truly want to have a voice and those kinds of things. So I appreciate you allowing me to be a part, because it's important in our districts. I'm sure everybody take care of back home. Well, I want to take care at home as well.
And one thing too, the purpose of the farmers market, I feel like it is, and it's, we've got to push more Georgia-grown products.
Exactly. One last thing, Madam Chair. When you're going through the world's busiest airport, you see Georgia grown, and you can stop and buy. Why can't you come to Clayton County and do that too? Point, I'm just saying, I'm thinking outside of Atlanta. I'm born and raised in Atlanta, love my city, but I live in Clayton County. I represent Clayton County, and Clayton County needs to have its fair share.
Well, and they could probably tell us how much, you know, I don't know how much it would bring, but we'll work that. We've got to start somewhere. 15.
Madam Chair, I just want to say I'm excited and elated. I was going back to when Commissioner Black had his focus on technology and state of the art, and I heard you, Senator, talk about state of the art. I'm elated. If our farmers markets, the ones that can survive, can come up to that level of retail state of the art, I think we've got something very tangible. So I've seen, you know, the commissioner in working with the residents and getting their, you know, their response. So I'm excited. I want to thank you.
Any other comments? Representative Anderson.
Thought I was a senator.
Senator. You always be a representative to me.
I just, if you need a motion to adjourn, I'm ready to make the motion.
Okay. All right. I am too. Listen, we had a motion and a second. All in favor of doing this and moving ahead, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Adjourned, and we'll get together and get the things worked out. Thank you.